Yeah, you know what it is. Appreciate you players sliding, man. Welcome back to a safe place. Yellow Diamond, man. For the kids in the hood. Weirdos on you run in here. We got you. We get them up off you. Nice, relaxing, grown man type of Sunday, you know? I'm appreciating the weather, man. And my health. And my situation. Being able to do this with you guys. Let's go. Hold on. Top notch production. Don't like the sprinkles. Hold on. Hold on. No sprinkles in here. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong. No sprinkles, gentlemen. No sprinkles. I'm gonna play the ops, man. Just because Madden acting desperate right now. Oh, and it ends up being Philly. I'm so confused. I'm so shocked. I'm so surprised, right? We so surprised, right? Rico Pryor in the building. Appreciate you, player. You the first one to show me love today, man. Shout out to Rico Pryor, man.
We are set to go.
Straight up.
McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from
Appreciate
Cincinnati.
you, player.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20.
Matter of fact, this turnover is dedicated to you. Senor Pryor. Same spelling as the famous, celebrated Richard Pryor. Rico could be the abbreviation, the nickname. Let me find out you and Richard Pryor family. I'm gonna start crying on the stream. So much admiration we got for the homie, man. Which way is up? Which way is up? Could we talk about it or nah? First time anyone played them, they were themselves playing multiple characters. Shout out to Eddie Murphy. We gotta ask Eddie, who did it before you? You know what he'll say? Mr. Pryor. Shout out to Cash Money in the building. Shout out to Florida boy. Why we LOL at Cash Money? Because a player is a player. Like, you laugh because a player just a player all day. Like, I get it. Chill, Flo. Flo don't even. I don't even want to hear about it, man. I just want to miss the good old days where, you know what I'm saying, Flo, where we could just go off our thumbs and our thumbs would carry us through, man. I don't want to talk about it, man. Don't even bring it up, Flo. Let's see. But when it clicks in, just then bring it up. You know what I'm saying? Support me when it happens, man. I don't want to hear that, man. I'm so sick of Madden and them symbols. Them letters.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Sick of Madden and them letters.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. action. Here's Hurts. He's got
Good
him in,
catch and good
complete.
pass.
And they're able to work this to the 25
That was a
before
good
it's all
catch and
said
a
and
good
done.
pass.
They
I
get
ain't gonna hold
34
y'all.
yards there.
Normally I
Great
whine and
movement around the
complain.
game long
Nah,
enough that we
I only
know
do
that
it
in
when
pregame,
this.
defenses are
Look at
pretty
that
amped
pass.
up, aren't they? I mean, they're
Look at that
pounding
pass. Look at that
blockers, and they
catch.
can't wait to get out there.
They did
When
that
you
in
hit 'em with some
practice
big
all
pass
week,
plays
man.
early, takes the starch right out of them.
It looked like that. They did it in practice all week.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hello, man. You a funny dude.
Second and a few
And my
inches.
nephew too tired to stream today. Yeah, I was hurt all that day. Go over there. Go over there. Go over there.
And it looks
Bro, I was
he'll be
hurt
just
the
a
whole
yard shy
day.
of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Hurts dangerous when he runs
The
that
whole
football.
day.
He's got a first.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run with Sanders. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it. Left side here to Sanders. Touchdown, Eagles.
You need more effort.
Miles, 5-yard touchdown.
We needed more effort on that
The
side.
Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
We needed more effort.
Well, we know he has
The
decent
effort
hands
wasn't
out of the
there.
backfield. That's the first
Yeah,
time
they were
Charles
out of position, but
targeted him
effort
in the
would have got to
passing game,
stop.
and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Brandon Wilson now from his end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. The slot man in motion right. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself, thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Gets this into the hands of Smith. And Owen coughed it up. Finding space at the 40. And he's got some space here. Wait a second. They declined the penalty?
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how anytime
Damn,
you
Flo.
lose possession of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that would give you possession back. Let's make this simple. Anyone who plays the game, take.
You always be right, man. That's why I got all upset when you said that.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
I'm not in the mood for that, man.
The middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less. Oh, the sneak, it's Hurts. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Oh, the sneak, it's Hurts. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I came out of my blitz and got in the man defense because I knew he was about to play action or pass. I knew he was passing, period. They made a defender still play a little too dumb. And I told him to play man. And he had enough time to get under that pass. Rewind it. See if I'm lying. Stay woke.
From his end zone, Wilson.
Damn. All right, Madden awesome boy. So let me take this nice and slow. Shout out to Ush.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
I ain't playing with Madden, man.
No question, down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon.
Hey, Madden playing with you, know how to control the tempo, man. Change the narrative. You know what I mean? I ain't lying to y'all. It's early. I don't have to rush.
Here we go. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. Here we go. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone.
That's his face.
He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Said I've been waiting for this so long. Nothing to the game up, baby. I just wanna take it nice and. Girl, tell me what you want to do. Clip that flow. Clip that flow. I'm trying to get to. Put a 60-second on that one, Flo. Put a 60-second on that one.
And that one makes it 14-7.
It is. But Flo, we've been fighting all our life, cuz. I've been fighting all my life. It feel like another day of life. Know what I mean? Swing on them, Flo. We swinging on them, man. You see I'm dealing with it, too. We swinging on them, man. Change the tempo, man. Maybe we leveling up. We don't know it. They want us to level up.
Taken at the 18.
They want us to really show our skill and
He's out
talents.
of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
Show 'em, Flo. Even with them juiced up Raiders. He thought I was trying to be his friend. He thought I was trying to be his friend. Even with them juiced up Raiders, Flo.
Set to begin their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they
Got
take the
feeling
field.
like Joe to see. Yo, you stupid, Flo. Never giving up the Flo. Say you how the hood go. Yeah, Flo, you with me, cuz. Oh no, I ain't want to do that. I ain't want to do that. Good, he ran. That was perfect.
And that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
That was perfect that he ran.
Defensively, he had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Throwing his Hurts.
He found him. Damn.
Down inside the 40-yard line.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch,
He found him.
but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
Ooh, I see you, Wilson.
Yard here to the 30.
Wilson, I see you, player.
Only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I see you.
Slot man goes in motion left. On 2nd and 9, Hurts.
My baby.
This is complete to Watkins on the slant. He'll get it inside the 20.
He getting cheap stuff, man.
Quez Watkins, 38 yards. And the
I'm a
Eagles
little
go up
mad.
by 2 touchdowns.
I'm gonna change the narrative. Sometimes you gotta stay cool and just change the narrative. I got it.
Elliott good on the
I'm gonna
extra
stay
point,
cool.
and it's
It's
now
early.
21-7.
It's early. You getting cheap stuff. Don't cry about it. Go get your real stuff. Being positive
After the
today,
touchdown,
players.
Here's Elliott on to kick it away. From his end zone, Wilson. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. On 2. The Bengals drive about to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. The tackle by Nakobe Dean.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
He'll buy some time right. And that is taken in.
That Slay, take that with him.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's
Yeah, to no
taken
Slay,
down.
man. Punch Slay in his face, man.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
They go play action with Burrow. Under a heavy
My
rush,
goodness,
down
man.
he
Come on,
goes.
man.
Give that sack to Nakobe Dean.
All right, play with me
They're doing
again, man.
everything they can to protect this early lead after giving up a touchdown on their last drive.
On one, ready?
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
11, 11.
Burrow will throw. To the right side and complete to Hurst. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 MT.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Throwing the out route, finding Boyd for the completion. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Burrow on play action. Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Eleven MT. 11 MT. 11 Thomas.
Gio Santiago in the building. Appreciate you, player.
12, 12, 12.
Looking out.
Here's Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd.
Damn, boy.
And he
Might
has
as well
another
win
first
out.
down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 19. The
Yeah,
Bengals
dag,
use the
Flo.
second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. Here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
11. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and
11
goal.
mighty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Again, that's Hurst.
Let's go. Change the narrative, man. Let's change the narrative, Flo. Ain't playing with these punks, man.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Uh-oh.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
Let's change the narrative, man.
To get the football
Let's
first,
go.
and they trail here as we get started
Let's go,
in
man.
the second half. From his end zone, Wilson.
I don't.
In his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. Smith, the man in motion left.
18 Randall, 18 Randall. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18, Pioneer.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts steps away to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From his end zone, Wilson. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
11, 11, 11. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow looking to pass.
Damn, Joe, he open, man.
Bounds incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
11 MT paint. 11 MT paint. 11 MT paint. 11 MT paint. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. He's going to let it go again. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by James.
That fumble hurt me, y'all. I gotta be honest. That fumble made me have to put me in a position to have to try to pass.
Well, you think about it, though, that interception great for his stats.
I ain't had time to run. I was trying not to complain about that fumble, but I got capped out this game,
This is
yo.
what he'll plead when it comes time to
Yeah.
watch it again. Hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession.
It's being red.
But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped
That
it
fumble
down.
killed the game. I had the ball ready to go tired.
But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
He's going deep for Brown.
And this
That's
punk
caught inside
standing
the
behind the guy.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain of 37.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal. With some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knocking on the door. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
On a sneak, it's Hurts. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. No gain at all on the play there, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed down him quick.
And he is over the line for another rush.
This game full of crap. But he must be asked the question. Damn, this game was some BS. That game was some BS. Be right back. Back, y'all. Hold on. I'm back. My bad. My bad. Yeah, yo, Flo, boy, I swear, I was trying to, I didn't want to talk about it because I feared you were right. My goodness, that game got taken away from me, man. Like, could I play the game, man? I mean, if he hit the hit stick button, all right, cool, but you already got Philly, B. Damn. I'm gonna have to get me like an undeniable no-loss team just to, I don't want to L at all, just I'm playing, you know what I mean? But I don't want to do that. I ain't played these guys in a while. Let's play these guys. Let's see if I get capped again. Hey, Flo, I like how you knew you beat the number 3 guy because you looked at them skill points. That was salute, because he had a lot of skill points. You knew it meant something. He just ain't know. That boy number 3 with no rank because he quit too much. How you number 3 and don't know it? That was crazy, Flo. That lets you know, man, people don't do their research. They just be doing whatever. Always do your research, man. Be as educated as your mind will allow you to be.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Books were the internet. Now the internet's the internet. It has books in it.
Play action, now Purdy.
My man, I switched to that safety and went and got it. I'm sick of this game. You should have saw how fast. Rewind that back and see where my circle switched, man. I went and got that because that was his second option. He missed the first one and it wasn't open, so he decided I'm gonna go ahead.
Long way to go in this one.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
11 empty, 11 empty. 11 empty, 11 empty.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Hits his running back, P-Ryan.
Look at P. Ryan go.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
P. Ryan don't even have a celebration loaded. Straight out the mud, man. Uncle Sir, straight out the mud. Homie ain't had a celebration loaded, gentlemen. My goodness. Can you get any more out the mud than that? Root for me, man. Coming from the bottom, now we here. Coming from the bottom now, my whole thumbs here. Coming from the bottom, now we in. Coming from the bottom now, both thumbs here. I just try to get it from the jump. Got my uncle calling me like, where you at?
Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty
Don't
good
give
shape as
about
they get
me,
off the third.
about you. Said we started from the bottom, now we here.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Started from the bottom, now both thumbs hit. Started from the, now we here. Let's go. That's me. He tripping. He tripping. Swag him out, Wilson.
Second interception.
Swag him out, Wilson.
First half, and you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, It's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
Let's go, man.
Right around the 20.
I need homie cleats, but we ain't gonna announce it right now. I'll wait till I get them later. We just got them cleats, though. They should be reported to the front office, but
Yeah, we often talk about
they'll get them
variety of
later.
play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end.
Yo, let me find out. Hey, go down, Hayden. Go down, go down.
Pass midfield,
Let me find out, Hayden.
being taken down. 39 yards there.
Get off me, cuz. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. He said it like 4 times, man. I'm polite, but Hayden was polite.
Sleep at night. I would not like to be in that film room on Tuesday going over that one. Just a pretty poor effort defensively, and it leads to a big play.
How did I get that off? That's crazy.
And he's going to be taken down.
Let me be careful, man. Things looking a little thirstier than they were originally. So I'm going to go ahead and get careful with them, gentlemen.
And now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well.
Let's check and see if he's in a man or a zone. Oh, that's a zone, y'all. A zone or a zone blitz.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Deshaun Gibson there on the tackle.
Yo, the realist, are you there? If you listening right now, you less of a man if you hear my voice and don't come in this party with the crew. We are not trolls. We are cool, mature players, player. No cap included. And the next 10 seconds, the decision is yours.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
These boys be listening, y'all. I'm telling y'all.
Now it's Burrow.
You can't sit back and hit triangle when you play me, y'all. I teach them that the hard way. You gotta have more user skills than to just switch your man and hit triangle. No, you gotta switch your man, put him in the right position, then hit triangle. They missing this step. Step number 2. Switch your man, put him in the right position, then hit triangle. See, they got lazy. I use it right in front of them boys. And if they can't do step 2, they not gonna beat me. If Madden don't help them. Jump that safety. I know you listening. See, I can tell you listening by how you react to the words I'm saying. Your man too jittery. And I'm gonna hit you with a player move, cuz. And I'm dancing. You never seen that? I'm bringing it back. I told you I'm an old school player, and I'm young. Just talking about my personality. Let's go, man. Turn my camera on so y'all know I mean it, man. I ain't lying to y'all. That last game I got robbed. Nah, chill, Stringy, you gotta relax, player. Stringy, listen to me. If you're a person, because I know you could very well be a program, but Stringy, if you're a person, man, tell all your co-workers, don't come through here. You got me kicking it out of bounds to make this point. Listen, man, we want it organically. Organically. Use it in a sentence. Stringy, please don't come in here with your bot promotions because we would like to grow organically.
Good starting field position for the 49ers.
O-R-G.
McCaffrey on the counter.
A-N.
He's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
I.
It's a 6-yard pickup and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to
LLY organically.
Actually a little bit surprised though that they got as
Yo,
much
did I
out of
spell
this
it
they
right?
did.
I'm a little
Decent little
nervous.
gain, puts them in a
I
pretty
want to
good spot
check
for
Google.
second
I don't
down.
want to be embarrassed on my stream.
6
It's 2
yards out of
L's,
the
right?
last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
It's 2 L's, right? All players in the building. Let me know. All right. That's
Samuel on the quick throw.
Debo, huh? Yeah, punch Debo in his face.
Almost all the way to the 30.
Punch Debo in his
That one,
face.
a gain of 20 and a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Lance throwing out wide for Samuel. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Up the gut, McCaffrey, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kicked himself. It's
That
2nd
was
down.
so corny of a play. That's the best you could come up with? Yo, the realist, that's the best you could come up with?
And Lance again going to keep it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. And they are going to get this one back to the Red Sox. And they really like
Yo,
it.
clip that, somebody.
Hang on to this.
Yo, somebody clip that, man, please.
And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. Here we go. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number 1, maybe they're not having this deficit, and number 2, maybe they actually have the lead.
There, Flo.
And they'll start the drive here with an end around. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Mixon with a first down carry. The Pro Bowl corner, Jason Verrett on the tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did it.
Gets by him, and now a little daylight. He's got room at the 30. Still going.
Let's go.
Samaje Perine.
Sure, Perine.
2 touchdowns here so far.
Perine got 2 touchdowns. You don't even know who he is.
3 touchdowns.
If we being honest. Samaji. 2 touchdowns. You don't even know who he is.
Extra point by
Let's go,
McPherson,
man.
up and good, and that makes the score 21
Let's
to
go.
7.
Pissed me off last game. Excuse me.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to
Get out of bounds.
like they probably need to get
This game full of crap, man.
right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
There's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he will have a 1st down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. Purdy sets up to throw again. This one
He mad. He playing mad. He playing real angry. I got something for all that. I don't give a damn about your temperament. Let's go. Yeah, like I'm supposed to be scared of him or something. That's how he playing.
On 1st down, it's Purdy.
Yeah, dump down. Look, and that should have been a pick. That whack pass. I ain't scared of you. And I know you can hear me too, Relis. I ain't scared of you. So what you mad? Yeah, I'm up 21-0. Yeah, I ain't scared because you mad.
To keep him out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Touchdown.
I knew that's where he was going. I was in the wrong D off the gate.
12-yard touchdown grab.
Too busy letting them know I ain't scared of him and ain't pick my damn play. Excuse me. Knew he wanted the post to the outside. It was an underneath outside. Oh, it wasn't a post, but it was an underneath outside read. I know those. And now he's trying to run with the quarterback. Watch this. He running to the right with the quarterback. Watch this. They do it now. Thank you. And I'm going to go get 2. Yeah. Yeah. With Surge out here. Don't ever think I ain't out here when I tell y'all I'm out here. I'm the type of guy I wouldn't tell you I was out here if I wasn't out here. Straight like that.
Taken from about the 12. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go.
Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From midfield now, Burrow airing one out for Boyd.
He missed that, right?
Incomplete.
That was corny.
Like the thought process
That's a
there. They
catch, man.
connected on a
Y'all
big
saw
play.
it.
Sometimes you find the defense vulnerable.
Y'all
So they
saw it.
went for the bigger shot. Went for it all on that one. This time they were ready for
That
it.
was a straight up catch. Y'all saw it.
Play action. It's Burrow. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he'll go down.
Took too long to get it all.
Inside the 30.
Dang.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for
Light change.
quarter number 3.
Jeez, he got the ball first?
Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football.
Hey,
Quarter
really?
number 3.
It's over. You got the ball first,
Take it
guys?
right at the 20. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance. Well, he's free going down the left side.
Yeah, this over. Have a good one, man. Give it to the team. They did all the blocking, right?
They've done a good job of holding him down.
Ran that right where I was supposed to, right, gentlemen?
Big one right there.
Yeah, I've got an image in my
Everybody else
head.
would have got nervous to try to hurry him get to the outside. No.
With ropes and all their
What side you
things trying to
want?
keep him
Let me
locked
know
in.
what side you want.
Eventually they got tired too.
Take the
And
other
just as
one.
you noted, he broke out.
And it's a guy that
I'll
usually
take the
you can only
other one.
keep down for so long.
Changing the narrative flow. I ain't gonna let DDA win today, man.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From the 10. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30.
Be right back.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game,
You can't even hit a receiver when I ain't playing. You can't hit a receiver when I ain't playing, cuz?
And turn it into a long gain.
Let me find out.
They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones who need to touch the ball.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show what he's made of.
Purdy off the play fake. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Now a play fake. Lance.
Toward the sideline, and that is a nice catch as he's able to tiptoe his way out of bounds.
Again, it's Lance.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
That's cap, yo.
And he's got another first down.
This can't be. This game something else. It's something else, man. That was some BS.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end.
Play before that was some BS.
49ers. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the 49ers get a bit closer. So a very important first drive of the 3rd quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he goes out right around the 39. So the completion
Castle in the building. What's up, player?
and it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Joe Schmo 84 in the building. What's up, player? Yeah, I'm cooking. But I'm going to be honest, Joe. He getting a lot of displaced aggression because I just had a game taken away from me off of Madden making me fumble. So, like, he was getting all, like, no mistakes. You know what I mean? I need to apologize to Realist, Joe. I ain't lying. Hey, yo, the Realist 209 underscore, I apologize, man. I know you listening. This is because of the last dude I played in EA Sports was playing with me, man.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
This ain't had nothing to do with you, man. Pull up on the stream, man. Surgical Gaming. You on Twitch, it's spelled the same way as my username. Upper right-hand side by the headset symbol. If you on Facebook, it's surgical spelled the same way with the underscore and then gaming at the end. Gaming. Appreciate you, player. For the love of this thing of ours, nothing personal.
Back to Mixon on first down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
That's Javon Kinlaw busting through it. He sticks him behind the line.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game.
Yeah, Flo, sometimes, man, you gotta look the bully in their face and let them know you ain't running. You know what I mean? I decided to punch him in their face real quick. Then you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm gonna win 1 out of 4, so I'm gonna go ahead and get missing for a little while, not once I punch him in their face. Yeah, they did, Flo. That boy blitzing, man.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Y'all know me.
On one, ready? 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, take. 11 MT.
Burrow going for it on 4th.
Is he blitzing?
This one's going to go straight
He blitzing, ain't he?
incomplete. What a real head scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's going to be marked down just inside.
Flo, you stupid for the Madden lie, because you already knew what it was. No, I think I did. I actually did pick this one.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch it.
On 1st down, Purdy.
Oh,
He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Purdy.
come on.
Touchdown 49ers.
Man, come on, man.
Brandon Ayuk.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Niners have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
You throw, what, a touchdown strike?
there you go. That's my man in concert.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Taking it about the 1. Brandon Wilson to return it. And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
What happened, y'all? Did I stop him on the 2-point? What happened? How I get it on the 1? What happened?
Here we go.
The Cincy
Opponent.
but certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs. Keep possession of the football.
Burrow from his own end zone. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Ask me if I'm worried.
Picked off by Deshaun Gibson.
And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football.
When you're on your own 1-yard line like they were, oftentimes you're thinking just run on any down, get some space. There they elect to throw it. It cost them.
You get the sense that they were banking on the element of surprise.
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Trey Lance.
A 3-yard run as he kept it himself.
And the Niners have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
All
Watch
right,
this.
now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Hey, blue. Wait.
Lance going to try to throw for this.
Out to his left.
Yup.
Back in the end zone. Could he
Now
get
give me the
his
ball and
feet
see if he get the
down?
ball
No,
back.
It's incomplete.
I don't know what happened when I left, but it won't happen again. I promise y'all that.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Gun.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, he picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
12.
Back to Mixon on second down.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Blitz
That damn triangle was wide open.
Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one.
Even
Got
keeping
it.
the back end for extra protection on
He
third
glitch
down,
blessing, but I
he
got
still
it.
couldn't
I ain't
prevent
even put the
sack.
list
Now
up
it's
for him.
4th and long, thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
Here we go. 11. 11 MT. 11 Thomas. 11.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow.
Yo, why you get that glitch getting on my nerves, man?
The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out.
He been glitch blessing me all game. I ain't been putting the count up.
So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th
He started
down.
getting cheap when I started winning.
But I
I'ma
actually
still
like the
get him.
call, and the reason, it shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the
Right.
finisher. A really nice run.
He started glitching me in the end, though. I recognized it late. I'm mad at myself for recognizing it late.
2nd and a yard.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he will maneuver the 7. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. McCaffrey running up the middle. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
For the lead, here's third and goal. The slot man in motion right. Third and goal, the ball at the 10.
And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Call it a gain of 5, but still a decent ways from the end zone now on 4th and goal.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They
Ah,
haven't
boy,
let them
I
run the
get
ball
it.
very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
So a big kick coming for Robbie Gould. This to take the lead here in the final minute.
That glitch blitz robbed me of this game, yo. Yeah.
The kick by Gould
But the
is
glitch
good.
blitz robbed me,
And
yo.
the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so
And I
time to
was up there
reset.
trying to heat
It's a
up them,
huge kick there, gives them
my
the lead.
case of.
They've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about
Because
that.
I came
there
back-
still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position.
I ain't know how I was on the 1 yard line.
Final stop. If they're going to get out of here with a victory.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Give them 17 at a Cincinnati first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Throwing, Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar
Oh, I wanted to get a couple more yards, Flo.
To the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
16 more on that one and another first down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
To throw, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins.
And he's gonna be out
Yo,
of
Flo,
bounds.
everybody, no, let me look you in your eyes, Flo.
Got the
Yo,
defense
Flo,
on
everybody that left my stream and thought I lost that one, they don't need to be in here. Is this a couple people left, player? Man, it's money, man. Watch this, Flo. I've been doing this for a while, man. Let's go.
That ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
I've been doing this for a while, Flo. Money in the bidding, 52-yarder, surgical gaming. Don't forget the K and Flo. Please, absolutely do not forget the underscore. Let's go get him.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And that'll keep this a 1-point game. So a field goal that could have won it went awry. Pretty good distance field goal. It wasn't a chip shot, but still. That was
Yo, they robbed me, Flo. It was on point, yo.
And they walk off the field, and obviously they don't feel great about themselves. They just lost the game. But this is where the proficiency of kickers actually comes back and hurts them, because they've gotten so good that we expect them to make just about everything. and we forget that's still a long field goal attempt.
It's so much pressure
Man,
there at
pissed
the end of the
off,
game.
man.
It's one of those situations, unfortunately, where
Man,
you're
pissed
either hero
off, man. They ain't had to do that kick like that, yo.
Equity with your team.
And then, that game pissed me off so bad. It pissed me off so bad. That game pissed me off so bad. I was up like 28, what was it, 28-0? No, 7-20. Was something crazy. 14-28. Oh, that game pissed me off. That game pissed me off. Dang. Yeah, that one pissed me off, Flo. Look, he in there dying laughing. He in there dying. I told you he could hear me, Flo. I told you he could hear me. Then he said I was chewing our game. Then he said I was chewing our game. Damn, I'm on the 60. When that happened? Yo, when did that happen? Yeah, I'm a little upset about that one. I shouldn't have lost that one.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here.
I let homie back in that game, though. I should have punted that ball.
And the Cincinnati
And I should have did whatever I should have was supposed to do. That would have prevented me from being on that 1 yard line when I came back from getting my food.
We are set to go. Evan McPherson
Dang.
to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati.
Nah, I missed it, Flo.
This one taken just
I was watching it, but it was just, Saturday night, randomly seeing it at a bar.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Is he the talk of the combine?
He's
6'4", 144. I know that ain't his weight.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Dang.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
A shotgun snap and again to ETN.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Here's Lawrence.
Man open, that's Calvin Ridley.
And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. From the 39, Lawrence. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
I'm mad about that last game, yo.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Lawrence will throw.
And able to find Kirk complete.
And he is going to have a Jags first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on
I just gave, man, that last game was, both of those games, man. I don't want to talk about them, man. I don't want to talk about them.
Absolutely, it's one of
Watch the playback.
Always tells me on offense, I want their body blows game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Here goes Nick. 22-jet bomber. 22-jet bomber.
They go play action with Lawrence.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
On 2nd down, a run with ETN.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Excuse me.
Hey, exit. Look, screen.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. That sack there, that likely brings out the field goal unit, so they might have to settle for 3 here on their opening drive.
They did some nice things.
I missed that field goal flow. How I missed that field goal flow.
Just a little bit.
Flow the field goal, yo.
Opening drive, Charles, pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well. So your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Here we go.
And they go play action now. Burrow.
Damn.
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after one on EA Sports.
Homie got up in there quick, didn't he? Is everybody? Oh, everybody running. Yo, I ain't been doing the glitch blitz count, but it's time, yo.
Here we go.
That same blitz homie did last game. Whole second half.
Hey, you gotta go short.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And that one caught downfield by Boyd. A big play there for Cincinnati. 48 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Play action. It's Burrow. Open receiver. That's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. He'll get it inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
On second and a long way to go. Burrow to the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
On one, right?
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
12, 11 MP, 11 MP. 12, 12.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
No.
He's got Hurst, his tight
And then
end.
comes back past the
And
first
he nearly
down
got
mark.
the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
On one, ready? 11 MP, hey! Stop!
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Rolling to his right. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd.
All right, I got people.
8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. They took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a 1st down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, here's Etienne. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end.
Wow. Wow.
And he's going to be marked down just
Wow.
outside the 10. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Lawrence. Pass incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
They're taking my plays away. Yeah.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to the ground with Etienne. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
From the gun on third down, Lawrence. And it's caught. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
I thought maybe when he caught, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
Opposite. 80 weapons.
Going for it, here's Etienne. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar.
Well, this game getting on my nerves today, yo.
Travis Etienne.
This game getting on my nerves today. I ain't about to hold you. I might be on fight night early, bro, Flo. Golly, man. I was up 28, 21, 28, 7, man. Something stupid like that, yo. And lost, man. And made me miss the field goal.
And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Telling you, it might be fight night early today, gentlemen.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Brandon Wilson now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bengals drive about to get going. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Burrow on play action. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught on the sideline. And he gets out of bounds as well. How about that? A gain of 32 that time.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure is good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
He sets to fire deep.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes a field goal unit.
McPherson's kick is good,
and that will knot us up at 10. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus?
But he missed that pass, right, Flo?
The field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go. Take 3. 2-3, chop it. Let's go, take it.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Yo, hey, Flo and Joe Schmo. Y'all see, y'all heard about Chris Rock's special? I heard it was funny. It dropped. It was a live special on Netflix last night.
Set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
But this the first time he opened up about that Will Smith smack. He went in on it, I heard.
And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out.
Oh, he eat through them, Joe? He eat through them, Joe? I'm going to watch it tonight, man. I'm going to let that take me on in my Sunday evening, man. I don't think wifey know about it. I'm going to just tell her about it and play it.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us. I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Burrow now off the bootleg. Rush coming, and he's taken
Yo, everybody
down.
glitch blessing, yo.
Josh Allen able to drop it.
I ain't gonna call that one. I ain't gonna call that one.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long.
That's BS that man could get there, yo.
Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
He wasn't even D'ing him. He was D'ing X.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
Yup. He uses, he ain't big as well. He ain't a tough guy. He admitted. He used his strongest weapon. That mouthpiece.
Jaguars come to the line to
to start
And
their
Will
next
already been
drive.
doing all that crazy
This
stuff with
game
his
has
family.
obviously
Like,
been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
Escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Second and 8 coming up. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Running out of the gun with ETN.
And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there.
ah, man,
Just
pissing
go
me
right
off
at
today.
'em and let your big horse charge
I'm trying to
up the middle.
relax, man. I ain't gonna be aggravated on my relax
Fancy
day.
at all challenging
It's
that
Sunday,
defense.
man.
And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Hey, fuck that matter. Trying to piss me off on a Sunday. I ain't gonna do it.
Being brought down, second and
I ain't gonna
right
do
at the
it.
yard.
I'm gonna stay positive. I ain't gonna let Madden piss me off on a Sunday. Look at this.
Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space.
Not on
and
a
he got
Sunday.
there.
Here we go. Set. Hey. Kill.
And they'll run with ETN.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Travis Etienne.
His second touchdown of the night as his guys have now moved out in front.
So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Yeah, I'm good. I released all that negativity.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
11
They
minus.
find
11
themselves
minus.
down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
11 MT.
They'll
Paint.
send the tight end in
You
motion.
know I
left.
do.
11 MT. Paint. 11 MT. Paint. Right.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Hits his running back, Pirine. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Mixing up the middle.
Come on, number 65. Get out of your block, man.
1st down run, he gets maybe 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Vito, what's up, player? What's happening,
Run
cuz?
down 3, now here's 2nd and 7.
I mean, I was in here living, man, but now I'm back in the streets, man. Like trading places, man.
11 Thomas.
Now it's Burrow.
See, they let him just. That's what I don't like, man.
Dropped by Andre Sisco.
This game on some BS today.
And he will
They letting homie just go back and forth and slide like it's a video game and close 10 yards within a speed he shouldn't be able to. I'm beginning to think he lagging, man. Things moving too slow because it's allowing him to cover too much ground. Y'all could tell when that speed change up. He going 15 yards in the blink of an eye.
Because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker
I don't score right here. I'm getting on fight night, man. I gotta let it out. Like when Madden do me wrong, like can't nobody control. Fight night, you got damn near full control. Other than the little glitchy slide move everybody does. But other than that, it's all you, man. I gotta smack somebody in their grip because I'm being treated unfairly over here. I ain't getting beaten everything, gentlemen. I ain't never been a doormat. Y'all know me by now. Everybody in here should know me by now. Yeah. I don't know what his rating is, Flo, but I know that man slid 15 yards lateral. Quick, maybe 10, but it was so fast it felt like 15.
Just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
I gotta score quick right here.
Yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Ah, yo, Flo. Tell me this ain't like the sun was shining and then the blink of an eye is about to thunderstorm. Could we talk about how I was shining earlier? Last game, 28. What was it? 7? Might have been nothing. I hope it wasn't nothing. I'm embarrassed if I had on me 28 nothing. I hope it was like 28-7. At least. Watch the playback, y'all. I ain't lying. But when I don't, Flo, you never told me what happened. When I left and came back, how did I get on the 1 yard line? I went to get my food. Players gotta eat, man.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And incomplete on the deep ball.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
On 2.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10.
11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
To the air again, Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oh, that's good decision making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away.
He was in an intense game. What happened, Flo? You took it home?
And it's 2nd and goal now.
Did you take it home, player?
They go play action with Burrow. And that'll be caught.
It's a game again. Yeah, how that happen, man? I'm gonna watch the playback because I'm gonna learn from my mistakes, man. Don't heat up no food and think you win the game. Then I didn't. Then the other mistake I made was I should have punted. I was hard. I helped them score to get within a score. If I'd have punted, I could have played D. Played myself, man.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Got it.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts.
My defense better step up, man. They playing real soft
I
here.
think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
On second down and 4, Lawrence. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Let's go now. 61. Back, box, right.
Straight ahead, ETN. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 86 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Here's Lawrence. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts.
Dang.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try the left side.
Look, homie was glitch blessing me last game too, though, yo. The last game, man. Oh, I let him back in, and I.
Playing the worst way because so far they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop
Yeah, it's
here
fight
soon,
night, huh?
this game could be over for them.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Another tote for ETN. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Down.
ETN up the middle, and a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
That right. Crystal, grab it.
They'll try to run with ETN. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds,
Now you must wait the mandatory 30 seconds When you beat Uncle Serge with that BS, it's a mandatory 30 seconds. And you must answer the question. And you must answer the question. In Florida, you buy your business. Don't tell me where to play. I had enough of this hypocrisy. You play this mess. I don't need Madden. Madden need me, man. Let me go get off Fight Night and show you what's up. I don't need Madden. Madden need me, man. Straight up. And y'all could tell Madden I said it. They better fix it. Fix all that hypocrisy over there. Because I'm really good. I can't believe I lost them 3, yo. Let me fix the record. Because y'all know we keep it hit real here at Surgical Gaming. It hurt to put that up there. Switch games. Damn. Put my Fight Night record up. Homie got me on that glitch blitz last game too, Flo. I wasn't counting them because I was just letting them fly. He did a lot of glitch blitz, and it was that 3-4. 3-4, I forgot what it's called, but the 2 outside dudes are blitzing. I ain't like it either, player. I think I want to play heavyweight. Josh Bo, man. I can't go get a beef patty, player. Joe, see, there you go, Tyson. Come on there, Tyson, because I'm feeling kind of insecure. And Joe Schmo laughing at me. I can't get a beef patty. I can't get a hot Italian. None of that. I'm 0-3 on Madden. I'm going to leave it up there, too, because I'm an honest player. I ain't lying. Oh, shoot. I forgot I have it. I told y'all we letting out mad and aggression. And Muhammad Ali, my man, too. Please don't get it twisted. That's my man. But he gotta feel some displaced aggression. And he gotta blame, and you know what's ironic? It's EA Sports' fault. So now they gotta get it back in the other game. No game sign. Oh shoot. I don't know how that happened. Good looking out, Flo. Good looking out, Flo. My bad.
I don't want to see you against the rope. As soon as you feel
Muhammad Ali's heading out there for this round, hoping that his legs are under him the way they need to be. He was dropped the last round.
Well, he's going to find out. See, that's a good thing you just said, hoping. Well, he can't hope his legs are under him. He's got to find that out, because if he goes out there and tries to use them and they're not, he's going to fall all over the place, and the referee's going to stop it. His opponent's going to jump on him. So while the referee's counting, what he's got to do is test him out a little bit. So now
wow, nice flush left hand. He's jumping all over him now. Muhammad Ali's, a big shot comes home for him. This isn't the Ali we are used to seeing. He has been down multiple times tonight. The question is, will this fight even continue?
I ain't gonna lose in every. See, I get full control in this, gentlemen. Madden can't DDA me. There's no such thing as DDA in this. It's you and them fingers. Ooh.
Can he pull it off after being knocked down?
Ooh.
A very crisp combination by Muhammad Ali.
All right, hold on. He hit me too much. Hold on.
Halfway through round number 2. Flush right hand to the body. Johnson's showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch.
Well, homie got Ali swinging now.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
Let me use my foot. Let me use my feet. Forward.
Johnson's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Precision work with the left hand by Johnson. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
one, two.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Muhammad Ali. Johnson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. What a great job. He gave one right back in return.
He wore out. It's over with now, gentlemen. He was catching me too much, though. Look at my damage. He was catching me, man. But now he can't breathe. He exerted too much energy. We're going to take advantage of that this round. And y'all could tell him I saved it. Yeah, Todd, that part. I'm going to get him. Look at that Jerry Curl. Jerry Curl dripping so eloquently. How you got a Jerry Curl and every lady in the building wants you? That's player. Player. Ooh, girl, you saw how it was dripping?
Muhammad Ali is coming off a round in which he was shook up really
Take that with you, player.
Again, he needs things to change. What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counterpunch.
Yeah, that's the old catch with a ghost trick there. You know, you're there one time, you give him a little shade, you know, a little shadow, and then he throws at you, you pull back, bang, come right back with your own.
Johnson's committed to that counterpunching very early on here in this fight, and that can pay off as the night continues.
Well, it's paying off right now, because you see that his opponent now is getting a little worried about letting his hands go, because every time he does, he doesn't find anything. He finds something coming back at him.
In and out, in and out.
Good step back counterpunch there.
Beautiful.
A sharp hook to the head by Meldrick Johnson.
Nice, nice.
Johnson's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Good effective work with that straight right hand. A crushing 2-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. A piercing hook to the head by Muhammad Ali. Crashes home with a hook. upstairs. Ali's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. How about that angle by Johnson? That was good stuff.
Yeah, that's how you break up pressure. Guys coming at you, you know, trains coming at you. You don't go back on the track because it's going to hit you. You go off the track on the side. Exactly what he did. And that train went right past him.
Johnson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. And that's the end of round
Can't do
3.
nothing with me. Straight from the oven with me. I ain't lying to y'all. I ain't lying to y'all. We talking about, Flo?
Nice work, kid.
We talking about, Flo?
The beginning of round 4, a chance to look at the scorecards. And Teddy, you like what he's done so far early, a clean sweep of all 3 rounds.
Yeah, a couple of rounds were close, but on the inside, when both of them had their chance to separate a little bit, he was the one who made the right decision to punch.
Ali's lacking that jab there. He just hasn't committed to throwing it at all.
I mean, that's the most basic thing in the world is to use that jab. That jab does so many things for you. It keeps the guy defensive, and obviously it sets up your offense.
There's a straight right hand. Well off the mark by Muhammad Ali.
Circle him. Move, move.
You see him with the left of the head there? Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs.
Oh, no.
Right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. Was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
Johnson's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Scored well with that right-handed Meldrick Johnson. Missed the body shot. Ali's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Ali's got a little something coming back at him. A counterpunch scored. He missed that uppercut. More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. And that's the end of round 4. Johnson's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Aventine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Johnson. Johnson's really doing a nice job with that hook on the inside there, Teddy. I noticed his opponent squared up a bit. Makes for a bigger flush target.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of surface there when you square, and he's finding that surface.
Let's see some more head movement.
Doing well on the outside. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Very accurate two-punch combo by Johnson. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in solid. That was a big shot. And it's a big shot that may end him right
Gina Cole.
Pitch of great Maddox.
Gina Cole.
Went down quick.
5, 6.
Let's go, man. Taking it out on fight night.
So he goes down again, and give him credit for rising up and beating the count. But Teddy, this referee's got to have an eye on stopping this fight.
Well, if he's a real rep and he's doing his job, he definitely has to.
Nice block by Johnson. Oh! Ali's evening could be over.
I'm taking it out on fight night. He going night-night.
3, 4, 5,
Fight
6,
night.
7,
Sleep.
8, 9.
That's it. The fight is over. Johnson's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to...
Oh, yeah. Play my theme music, player. Uncle Sir. Oh, he should have played. We was vibing. I want to play the last dude who had the music, man. Yeah, I don't like them 33% flow. Fact. Nope. No Mike Tyson player. Comply within 5 seconds or you will be a memory. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goodbye. Gotta let him know you ain't playing with him, man. No cheat codes. Oh, I'm gonna leave the Fight Night record alone. It's accurate now.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New Orleans State Palace Theater for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action.
Oh, he got a special fighter.
Opening round scheduled for 10. Patterson's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. A solid 1-2 combo left-right by Johnson. Teddy, I assume many times in your career, you were instructing a fighter that was going to face a fighter who just had the longer reach, flat out had it. What did you tell him? What did you try to cement in his head leading up to that fight?
You know, sometimes you get caught up when you're fighting a fighter with those great, outstanding physical attributes like tallness and height, reach advantage. You start to think that only one way is the way to go. You got to force yourself to work your way in. I remind myself and I remind my fighter that you can step out and make the taller man give up his height. Walk him into traps.
Sound defense. Good block that time by Patterson. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Meldrick Johnson. Johnson's landed a good, solid combination. Patterson's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Let this guy get away. Come on. This is it.
Can't touch me.
Here we go. Round 2.
It was mild. They gave you that instead of a lemon pepper flow. You about to make me order some of that.
It was targeted for his head. Johnson's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Johnson. Comes across with a hook up top. Patterson's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Doubles up the jab to the head. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Halfway through this round. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Good flush 1-2 jab and a straight hand by Johnson.
Get that head moving.
Johnson's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? 10 clicks of the talk. Unable to land clean by Patterson. We come to the end of round number 2. Johnson's last round is a good example of what can happen when you just.
Oh, it was alright. Oh, okay, I got you. Dude, boy, mine be busting. You made me want to order some by saying that. I could go for it, bro. I could go for it. 10 pieces of fries. Lemon, pepper, and Cajun. Did you get the flavors I had said or not? Did you get lemon, pepper, and Cajun?
Punch numbers are real high, but the more you throw, the more chance of somebody catching you as you're throwing. He has to be aware of that.
Damn.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Patterson. Right to the head with that right. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. A little head hunting with the right. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. It's tough to assess, but Johnson's cut may look worse than it actually is. I mean, all the blood is spraying everywhere.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly right. And you just wonder, and I know this isn't supposed to play in, but you wonder if the judges in close rounds, if they get influenced by that look.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Johnson's using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use than to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance.
A little head hunting right back to it.
Forward.
We count down the final moments of this round.
Let's go. What are you waiting? You want this fight?
Patterson's ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself
Good looking out, SRJ, for the follow. Appreciate it, player. I mean that. This fight is for you, player.
There he is on the inside, doing well. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Right hand downstairs. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Good smooth work by Patterson. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
And now you can see him doing some fine work here on the outside of his opponent.
You know, and I see a terribly long, difficult night for his opponent because we already know he's going to win on the inside. That's his place. Now he's controlling things outside.
Meldrick Johnson's in a bad place right now. He was tagged. Solid.
Oh, that's so corny. Keep in mind, I'm fighting a special created fighter. This ain't the regular homie, and I'ma still get him. I'ma still get him.
Stand up, stand up. 2, 3.
I like both for their own unique characteristics.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Scored well up top.
You're not focusing.
Johnson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. 10 seconds to go in the 4th. Not able to land the headshot. And round 4 comes to an end. Johnson's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Come on, kid, focus.
Super 2-punch combo by Johnson. Halfway into round number 5 here. Patterson's right hand scores well. He's targeting downstairs time and time again. High-grade jab there by Johnson. Double jab upstairs. missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. What an impact that left hand just made by Johnson. Final 10 seconds.
You can't hit me.
Round. Patterson's
You
giving
can't
his
hit me.
opponent headaches here now. He's throwing
You can't hit me.
but he's able to block them away. End of the round, I do believe that he was able to take. But his opponent is there stride for stride. This is going to be a close fight. Teddy, where do you have him on the scorecards? Is he up?
Yeah, I have him slightly ahead. But as you said,
Let's go,
it's a
man.
close fight. And the kind of fight where
Can't
you
hit
let up
me.
for a moment, you're going to lose it.
Johnson's combination punching is working well here. Biting jab by Johnson.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Hook. Hook.
Resourceful hook by Patterson. Patterson's doing well with that hook on the inside. That can be so effective when guys are toe-to-toe at short range, can it?
Especially when your opponent's standing tall. Right now, he needs to get small. He's standing up, and that left hook is finding him.
Johnson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Good right hand. Patterson is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. Johnson's putting forth a great combination there.
Pace yourself. Keep moving.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Comes right back with a shot of his own.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Pace
He
yourself.
missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Patterson.
Keep moving. Come on, kid. Focus.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight.
It's my
A
fight, and you could tell him I said it.
Bad intentions,
You
but
could tell him I
doesn't
said
have
it.
the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision
Cajun
for somebody.
shrimping.
Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Oh,
Right from the
oh,
beginning, he's been fighting
Friday
with
suck out here.
Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Keep moving. Keep moving. There you go.
No, he missed that right. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Johnson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Very nice defensive guard there. Well off the mark by Johnson.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Johnson.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
That's it. That's it.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left. And here they go again. Just on a blistering pace. Punch for punch being met by the opponent.
Well, when you push a human being into the abyss, into a place that's dangerous, that's scary, either they give in, they fall deeper, or they come out. Both these guys are coming out.
Jab and a straight by Johnson. Patterson's punch is far off the target.
Just like that.
And this round comes
He
to
tried
an
to come get a bully joint off at the end.
Turn this into a fight.
Let's take time to look at Teddy's scorecard. Through 7 rounds, you
What?
can see Patterson's
They got him winning that
Don't stay
round?
that way. Only a few rounds to go. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Johnson. Johnson's jab lands well.
Punch! Punch! 1-2, 1-2.
Patterson's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that.
Damn.
Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. Johnson's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Patterson's defense is paying off now.
Close the gap. Don't let him get to you, kid.
The halfway point of round number 8.
Guard your head.
Meldrick Johnson's crushed by that shot to the head.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Johnson.
Hook. Hook. Keep moving.
Johnson's punch didn't come close.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Patterson swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Patterson's got to be in control of things after that round. This is a good fight, very good fight. I give his opponent credit, but I do believe he's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, but you want to keep that carrot out in front of him. Keep him running after something, you know? The worst thing is all of a sudden he thinks he's got the carrot, and he's sitting there, he's chomping away at it, and guess what? The tortoise goes right past him. Or in this case, his opponent gets his hand risen.
He scores with the jab. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand.
Let's fight.
Shot. Now he gives a
Ain't no
left.
more time to run. Now it's time to fight.
Doing a very good job
Now we
landing
gonna
that
see who.
uppercut against his opponent. Teddy, if you're his opponent,
Let's see who's made of what. It's time to fight, player.
Well, exactly.
I ain't even about to act like I ain't coming in there. I'm coming in there, cuz.
And then there's going to be an opening. You counter right away.
I'm coming in there, cuz.
Probably with a hook.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Burn up. Left and right.
A solid left hand by Patterson. Patterson's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there.
Unload. Unload. More punches.
Keep moving.
You're not focused.
Little head hunting with the left. Johnson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round.
Watch the hook.
And the round comes to an end. Patterson's got a little more on his plate now. He's been dealing with a tough opponent all night long. Now he has to deal with the cut as well.
Yeah, it's no different than being tested in any other business. If you're a race car driver, you're in the Indianapolis 500, all of a sudden something hits your windshield, cracks your windshield. You can't panic. You keep driving. You didn't want to have a cracked windshield. You can still see out of it, a little tougher, but you have to keep your composure. Same thing here. Keep your composure. Do what you were trained to do.
Get inside. Get inside.
Johnson's in a tough spot right now. Boy, and banging away he goes.
Ah, he got a creative fighter, y'all. We don't count the creative fighter joints. Or let's remember, he got a souped up character. That's not his outfit. I'm still mad though, because I know I'm capable of beating homie. I could have beat him with this matchup. I fought it wrong last 3 rounds before this. I made a mistake. Oh shoot! I thought I was already up. I'm up.
Johnson's back up
I don't know where that boy at,
what
man.
would he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Did you see that? And he beat the count.
They got homie with too much power. He Jews, man.
Got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Needs to improve that act. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That was a big shot that floored him.
He Jews. You can tell. This boy punch. He Jews.
Great Maddox. It's sinkable.
He Jews.
One, two,
And I'm getting up again. I'm a G.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, come on, man.
It's over. The fight is
That
over.
one pissed me off, man.
Hand to be raised
That
in
one don't count,
victory.
though.
He scores
Look.
a knockdown here tonight.
I hit that man with 100 more punches.
And then that happens.
Say,
And
whoa.
that's exactly why it
I hit him with
happened.
100 more
Everybody
punches.
was comfortable. Everybody
Cut it
thought
out.
nothing's gonna happen. We're gonna
Cut
wrap
it out.
And that's when something like this does happen.
Say,
I'm
whoa.
Joe Tessitore for
100
10
more
saying
punches?
Thanks for being with us, and enjoy the rest of your night.
He cheated. Unsupported conduct. He cheats. He brought a special fighter in. That ain't going on the record. Is this him again? Yo, this is him again. Get out my face, man. Mm-hmm. Look, now he acting like he running from me and he the cheater. You know he been exposed. Remember that punk name. Damn, if I got it on the void, why it going to him? Yeah, run. Get out of here, you cheater. Get out of here, you cheater. No, go get that souped up, what you call it again? I want that same fight. Go get him again. Go get him again, yo. The dude you cheating with. The Floyd Patterson you cheating with. Go get him. Go get Floyd Patterson, man. Same fight. Let's go. These guys. Let me go to middleweight so I don't fight. What? Probably. He's like the biggest bad guy in the career mode. You got to beat him to beat the game. Hit you with one punch, you on the ground. Yo. That boy on that feel good kind of situation, ain't he? Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, we weren't about to do all that, player. I hate these dudes won't play straight up, man. Play the game straight up, man. I would have fought him different, though. I should have fought him different. No Mike Tyson, man. No Mike Tyson, man. Oh, we leaving, man. Yeah, act like you know, man. No free dubs in here, man. He's scared. He's scared, y'all. He act like he was tough on Klitschko, then he got scared. Yeah, he's scared. Yeah, he's scared. Andre Bishop, cut it out. You want that Klitschko matchup? You ain't scared no more? You cool now? You got your bearings together? You scared. You scared. He's scared. He's scared. He's scared. Hold on, you could get Andre. I ain't scared of that. I ain't scared of that, cuz. Stay right there, don't move. Stay right there, don't move. Yeah. Stay right there, don't move. Let's go, man. Let's go, man.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and
Oh,
welcome
man.
to the Metro
Let's
Manila
go.
Arena here in the Philippines. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really... Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Good body shot. The right hand came home. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Andre Bishop's advantage is in the speed category. He's a mover. He's an elusive target.
Well, his opponent has one advantage. One thing that can take that speed away, that is timing. He better understand that.
Little volume punching to the body there. Flush right hand to the head. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body. And he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Oh, good exchange there. Johnson's on the receiving end of a hook. Rock'em sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. What an excellent two-punch combo by Johnson. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. nice two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Right to the belt line. Bishop's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that their opponent hasn't recovered.
Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He gets off with a combination up top. Snaps that jab out. Halfway through this round here. Gunning him down with a headshot. That's exactly what the corner wants. Well done by Andre Bishop. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. He just missed that shot up top. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Meldrick Johnson's cracked by a shot upstairs. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. So the round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas sitting with you ringside. I know you had a very busy week before you flew here out to broadcast this fight, doing your charitable contributions back in Staten Island with the Dr. Theodore Atlas Foundation.
Yeah, thank you for bringing that up, Joe. We did well. We had our dinner, our yearly dinner, where we're able to raise money to help people that are in need, people that have nowhere else to go for help, whether it's a mother that can't pay the cancer treatment for a 7-year-old daughter, and we're able to pick up that insurance. But the thing that I want to take a second to thank everybody for is that it's a collective effort. It's all the people that allow us the resources to go out there and help those people.
Blocks that belt line well. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. So accurate. Jab, uppercut combination. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land a counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time, he found it, he saw it, he gave it.
Keep your distance.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Parries that punch away.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Johnson. Johnson's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. So 3 rounds are in the books here. Andre Bishop's up 2-1 on Teddy's scorecard. Punch stats don't always tell the story, but in this case, he's been the busier man, throwing more punches.
Yeah, but he's also had to do a lot more work just to keep his opponent off him, just to keep him defensive. Does that hurt him as the fight goes on?
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good biting, snapping shot by Johnson. There he is from long range using that jab.
Joe, if you're on the outside, say at a picnic, you want to keep those insects away, you use insect repellent. While you're on the outside as a fighter, you want to keep your opponent away, that jab, that's the way to go.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Johnson's killing me watching him here. I mean, he doesn't need a 20-by-20 ring. They could fight this thing in like a phone booth here.
No, he looks like one of those.
Look at that. And he goes down for the first time tonight.
Yo, clip it, gentlemen. Clip it, guys. Let me go clip that, man. Oh, man, clip that, cuz.
3, 4,
Oh, we clipping that.
7, 8,
Oh.
9.
Andre Bishop's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. That was a miss by Andre Bishop. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Meldrick Johnson. Big shot.
Left hand, never saw
This
it.
is gonna be close. He
Left
may be able
hook,
to
you never
survive the
saw
round,
it.
but he has
Blip.
gone down now.
Inside punch, you never saw it. Keep your head right there. Hold on, here you go. I'm gonna show it to you good. Blip. Take that with you before you throw that uppercut and go over there. Inside punch. Blip. And take that hook with you before you throw that uppercut and go over there and lay down. Having that, go get you a nap. It's time to take a nap.
2,
Time to take a nap.
4,
Sweet dreams.
5.
Sweet dreams.
Andre Bishop.
She's about to walk up in
Now,
here
what will be interesting
and get you a dub. You ain't walking in here and getting no dub. You ain't walking in here and getting no dub.
Like one of those nights, one of those fights.
This Jerry Curl swinging, player.
Where this is not
This
going to
Jerry
the
Curl
judges'
swing.
scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Solid right by Andre Bishop. Bishop's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Good combination to the body. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Bishop starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a 3-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Meldrick Johnson. Bishop's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Unable to connect by Andre Bishop. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. He is damaged badly there. Big shot he just scored with. I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they
Take that right hand and go over there. I say take that right hand and go over there. I say take this right hand and go over there. And a couple lefts with it. Get a little dessert. Get you a little dessert. We got peach cobbler. We got banana pudding. We got apple pie. We got brownies, hot fudge brownie. Yeah, we got all kind of dessert.
Grab on, kill a little time.
A well-placed left hand up top. Bishop's coming off another
Lift your hand.
close
Let me show y'all how
competitive
real I
round.
am about
But
fight
still,
night.
Teddy,
This
I
the
think
second
he's slightly
control
down
I
on his
toe
game.
up.
Yeah, the key is not what you think, Joe, even though I love what you think. But the key is what he thinks. He has to know that. It's very important for him. And a lot of times, a guy under pressure.
The second
wants
control
to know
out
what he
of
wants
toe
to know.
up.
He wants to maybe think in his mind.
I
and
gotta
in
go
his
get
head.
another
And it's
Xbox
important that
controller,
somebody
man.
gives him the news.
Johnson's putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
He missed with that headshot. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Johnson. Trying to go downstairs, but off target.
It's all right. Just keep moving.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching.
Left and right. Left and right.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Keep working the body.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Johnson. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Andre Bishop's doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher. But in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big
Yeah,
way.
he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
End of the round, and he's had
Let's
better
go.
rounds in the fight than the one we just saw. But
Yeah, I
still,
do,
he's
man. You got to
very
get
much
your
there.
point across, Flo.
Yeah, whoever finishes up strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here, too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was. And whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight. Finish up good at the end of the round.
Little head knocking with that right hand.
You need to keep that head moving. Relax. Relax.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Wow!
Oh, I rocked him into it. Watch out, block it and then rock it.
That looked like the great
Watch,
Mr. Great
block
Man.
it and then rock it.
Went down quick.
Y'all thought I was lying. Block it and then rock it. You gotta roll with the punch and roll back round with yours. We call that block it and rock it. Don't steal that, gentlemen. That was seen here first at Surgical Gaming. Don't forget the K and please. Absolutely do not forget the underscore. Rock it and block it. We gotta change this fight night record real quick.
Bishop's shaky right now. He survived the knockdown, but I don't know if he can take much more. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Very nice work there. Jab, uppercut. Andre Bishop's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Didn't get it done going to the body there.
Back to the body.
Nice strike after catching one by Meldrick Johnson. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. crisp combination.
Stepped in and picked his head up.
Leaving yourself open. Throwing your
Stepped
punches
in and
wide.
picked his head up.
This is just a good, solid fight. Yes, he's leading on your scorecard here as we begin round number 8, but there has been some back and forth, some give and take.
His opponent has found some kinks in the armor, namely that right hand over the jab.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Meldrick Johnson. Johnson's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Look at that combination by Johnson. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. Nothing there on the punch by Andre Bishop. Johnson's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination. There's the combo to the body.
You got this one.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Meldrick Johnson. End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like...
There it is! I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying.
I shot it straight down the pike. Blip, blip. That was block 1-2. Block 1-2. Block 1-2. Block 1-2 night nights to be exact. That just wasn't the block 1-2. That was a block 1-2 night nights. 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's all over. Meldrick Johnson's corner is already celebrating.
Let's go. I already
His
changed the
opponent
record.
unable to beat the count. I don't know why we're always so
I already
shocked, but we
changed the
just are.
record.
You'd think we'd learn by
Players.
now that anything can happen. Here's a fight that is
Changed
clearly
it.
heading to a decision, and just like that, it's over by knockout.
Yeah,
Jerry curl juice everywhere. Jerry curl juice everywhere, Flo. Dang, nobody don't want the medal today? He thought he was gonna get the better fighter. He got mad and left because I just let him get the better fighter. Yo, man, pick somebody, man. Stop all that running, man. All right, damn, stay there. Let's go. We got us one, gentlemen. We got us one.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the State Palace Theater here in beautiful New Orleans, Louisiana, for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of middleweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Can Oscar win a fight on the outside against a fighter who is fully committed to having the fight right there?
Yeah, Oscar definitely can, because Oscar has good reach and he has a really good jab. And you know, the jab is the key. Because if you're going to fight on the outside, you want a good lead hand. And Oscar definitely has one.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. De La Hoya's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunch.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
A sound combination by Tommy Hearns. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Hearns' commitment to just pure offense is lacking right now. I mean, the guy has to let the hands go.
Well, he was hurt earlier. You know, there was a little short punch on the inside a round before, and nobody really noticed it. But guess what? He did. And I think that's why you're seeing him be a little bit unsure of himself and not throwing the punches that otherwise you'd say, hey, come on, how come you're not? That is why.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Hearns is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. And he returns on that exchange. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Halfway through round number two. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Jab, uppercut, both upstairs.
Oh, clip that. Yo, I can't clip it. Clip that, Flo. Oh.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Oscar De La Hoya. A crushing two-punch combo by Oscar De La Hoya.
I'm throwing them
And that's the
things.
end of round 2.
I am throwing them things right now. Yo, at Fight Night, I
that he was able to land more punches than his opponent. And Teddy, I mean, there are a
action
lot of
is
facets to
non-stop.
how
I
you
don't have
score
time to
around.
do it.
But at the end of the day, most people are going to go with the guy who landed
Oh, the
more
combo I
punches
just
clean
caught
cut.
him with.
Yeah, exactly.
It was
Especially if
the
other
same
guy is not
hand
strong
twice.
enough.
It was a
And right
jab and
now,
an
that's what's going on.
uppercut with the same hand, back to back.
Good jab from Hearns. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Come on, stay away from those. Come on, man.
Tommy Hearns lands a big uppercut. Hearns' right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Accurate jab brings the right hand. De La Hoya's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw.
That jab.
And that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more
The
down
jab
the road,
did
but
it.
Right now, that's got him in front.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Oscar De La Hoya. Tommy Hearns is coming through now beautifully.
Oh,
Well, you knew his opponent could crack, and now he knows too. He is down.
And right now, he's actually thinking
oh,
about
all them
what he's
punches
gonna
I
do.
hit him
How am I
with.
going to get up?
All the punches I hit with.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Hearns is well off the mark that time.
Stay away from the inside, baby. Stay away from the inside.
The combo lands upstairs.
Nice, nice.
Oh, what an uppercut by Hearns. 10 seconds to go in this third round. And that's the end of round 3. Let's take a look at Teddy's scorecard, where you can see that he's only got that one round in the bank so far at the beginning of round number 4. But Teddy, just the psychology of the game, knowing that you've put your man down on the canvas, you really don't care about the scorecard at that point.
Well, you know you're the boss, and you can continue to be the boss. And more importantly, your opponent now is a little concerned about throwing something. He might get caught. He might get hurt again.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Oh, what a whiff by Tommy Hearns. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good exchange. He fires back. De La Hoya's combination punching is working well here. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. That was not well targeted by Tommy Hearns. Doubles up the jab. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Oscar De La Hoya. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Nice strike after catching one by Oscar De La Hoya. seconds remaining in this round. De La Hoya's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Teddy, what advice would you be giving to this charge if you were training him, knowing he's coming off of a good solid effort in that last round and likely is up in a close fight?
Well, you know, sometimes I'm not sure what to tell a guy, but I know what not to tell him. I wouldn't tell him he's up. I wouldn't tell him to let up. That's one thing for sure. I tell him, keep doing the same things you're doing. Stay right with it.
Tommy Hearns blocks that punch.
Let's see. Let the fist go. Let it go.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Come on.
Nice combo by Tommy Hearns.
Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab. Use the jab. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep working the body.
90 seconds to go here in this round. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya's jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's gotten it. Very accurate two-punch combo by Oscar De La Hoya. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Oscar De La Hoya.
You gotta protect yourself.
Gotta be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that.
Come on.
Final 10 seconds.
Pace yourself. Doing good.
Tommy Hearns is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
Yo, what's happening, Cash?
Neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Nice work on the combination. Right hand and then the left hook to the body. You see he comes over the top with that right hand. A real solid shot. De La Hoya's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Come on now. Move.
I like this kind of defense, Teddy. I like this kind of guy that just says, go ahead. Think you can try to hit me up top. You can't. Great movement.
Very good movement, very good vision. He sees everything. To do this, you have to be very calm. He's very calm. He's very in control.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
Keep working it. Don't let him get at you.
Tommy Hearns is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Oscar De La Hoya. Referee gives him the warning for the headbutt. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. That's a forceful two-punch combo by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. And we come to the end.
I ain't mean to headbutt, homie.
De La Hoya's in
I can't say I'm mad he did
He's
it.
doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our
I'm being
scorecard.
honest.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
Well, you can see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. De La Hoya's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own.
Focus.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Focusing.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Oscar De La Hoya. This deep into the fight, and they're both like runaway trains, non-stop.
They're finding out things that they never knew about each other. They're finding it out to our benefit, where we can...
Oh, what a left hand. Oh, and there you go. And once again,
Oscar ran out of energy,
the
man.
question is, can he rise up again?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So Oscar goes down, and now he's got to continue on after beating the count.
Hey, we know he's the golden boy. We know that he has great size, great ability. Now we're going to find out what else he is.
Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit.
Let's go again now. Come on now. Let me see.
And that does it for this round. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard as we begin this 8th round here, and you can see that, yes, he's up, but if you've been watching this fight closely, you know that anything still can happen here.
So his opponent is a real tough guy. He doesn't get discouraged. Continues to come with a fast pace. And a guy like that, you never count out.
This is what they worked on in training camp. Another good combo by Oscar De La Hoya. That straight right, unable to connect. Tommy Hearns is doing well here with that 2-punch combination. De La Hoya is showing us that he is willing to stick with the game plan. But Teddy, that game plan saw him knocked down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him?
You know, in some ways I tell him good, because you have to go with what you have. You know, you can't completely change. That's not possible in the course of the fight. You are who you are. So it's not the game plan necessarily, Joe, or the style that's wrong. It's the execution of the game plan. That has to be done better.
A nice, crisp hook after a fine defensive effort. De La Hoya is showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo.
It was good though. You had fun. That's what's up,
Good
man.
job on the 2-punch combo by Tommy Hearns. That's a big right hand. Big shot. Comes
Just let Tommy walk me down, man.
That floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
De La Hoya is up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight.
I got you, Flo.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs.
Got you, Flo.
Tommy Hearns has to prove that he's a deep stretch runner here right now. I think he's slightly trailing as this fight comes to the later stages, but you can see his corner imploring him to go out and win it. Good return fire that time. Good job with another left hand. De La Hoya is coming out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have his legs underneath him?
You know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there, Joe, because if you're too cautious, hey, your opponent, he reads it. You're not in that ring alone, you know, and then he's going to get more aggressive. So you want to go out there, maybe feint him a little bit. Let him think you're okay. Let him think you want to go after him. Let him think you want to engage a little bit, and then wind up boxing, staying on the outside, buying some time.
You don't need to be on the inside, champ. Come on.
Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Halfway through the 9th round, Hearns is hit by a counterpunch there. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya's banged by a left hand. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Jump on it right now.
Hearns is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. De La Hoya's getting a big reminder here. The evening is not over. The job is not finished. Go out and keep at it. Nice block. Two snapping jabs by Tommy Hearns. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Pulls the trigger fast. De La Hoya's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him one time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
There's the combo downstairs. Big shot.
Oh, mine barely missed. I needed that right hand to connect. Damn, I'm giving them away tonight.
If you fall that way, you usually don't get up.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm giving them away tonight. Hey, I should have stayed to myself.
Prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.
I should have stayed to my damn self.
Who would have ever thought a late knockout here? This thing
I let that boy come back. I let that boy come back.
You know, you made
That
a
one
good
felt
point.
a
Who
little
would have
funny.
ever thunk it? Whoever would have thought of it? But his opponent never thought of it. He got lulled to sleep, and that's why he's sleeping on the canvas in front of us right now.
Damn, I had that fight. De La Hoya ran out of gas, yo.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. 10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Super two-punch combo by the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Still not moving.
I think you can just sense right away that strategy is going to be key here. This isn't going to be some wild type brawl. This is going to be a very technical, strategic type fight.
Absolutely, Joe. Each guy waiting for the other one to make the first mistake.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Oscar De La Hoya. Roberto Duran's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. What does an in-fighter need to do to be successful, Teddy?
Well, first of all, Joe, get inside. That helps. But the other thing is, once you get inside, you see guys so often they smother themselves. They forget that they need a little room. Rotate your shoulders back a little bit. Create room. Take a little step back if you need to.
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. There he goes with the right hand again.
Come on, get forward.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Not able to land the uppercut. Roberto Duran's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. So they close out that round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside.
My round.
I know you watch very closely how these trainers go about their business. You were under the tutelage of one of the true legends of the game, the great Customato.
Yeah, I mean, I was fortunate. Quite honestly, those opportunities, situations probably don't exist anymore because we've lost a lot of those, you know, really great trainers and managers that boxing was their whole life. I spent 7 years with Customato, and they learned the nuts and bolts from a physical, technical point of view of what's important to give to a fighter, but the psychological part. To understand the pressures that a fighter is under, the fears that a fighter deals with. And if you don't understand that, all the other things don't mean anything. Because you have to understand how a fighter is feeling to understand why he's behaving or not behaving a certain way.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Oscar De La Hoya. Halfway through this round. Duran's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Not able to land the headshot. Hard to believe they can still give like this in these final moments of what has been a sensational round.
I feel like I'm back at the amusement park on a roller coaster again, like a kid.
Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. A headshot blocked. Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
You're losing this fight.
That round pissed me off. What up, Brian?
Round number 3 is underway.
What up, Brian?
A little something of his own. Blocks
Homie don't want to fight. He want to counter. I got something for him.
De La Hoya's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. How about that? Another right hand. Nice block by Roberto Duran. The emotional story of Oscar De La Hoya honoring his mother Cecilia, who died of breast cancer, was one aspect of Oscar, the golden boy. But the bottom line is, this is a guy who can flat out fight.
Yeah, he's a guy that could flat out fight, and a guy that when the moment has come, he's behaved like a fighter. You know, beyond the image of the golden boy, behind that 14-carat smile with those sparkling white teeth, was a guy that could get down and dirty when he had to.
And now another left. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Relax, relax. Keep working the body.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. De La Hoya's favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is the table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight. Napkin on the left, you know, small fork on the left, knife on the right, and the food right in the middle. And he's eating all night.
Taking some English etiquette classes?
You getting hungry?
Nice strike after catching
Them two
one.
hurt.
Roberto Duran.
Them two hurt. Those were precise. We're going to call those surgical, gentlemen. Those couple punches hurt it.
As we start round number 4, not a
I ain't
lot
lying.
separating these guys. Sometimes you can steal a round or two just by being the busier guy.
Yeah, reminds me a little bit about those legendary stories the old timers used to tell me about Rocky Marciano. You know, they used to say that he used to hit the guy's arms. You know, he wasn't scoring clean, but he was keeping his opponent from scoring back. And then later in the fight, he was disabling his opponent from coming back.
Defense, more defense. Focus.
Good combination to the head. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Great counter punch, and I loved how he moved off to the side and then landed it. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counter punching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Roberto Duran. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Punches and bunches. Combination up top. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Duran's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Keep pushing.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Keep the
Now that he's back
I
in the
walked
corner,
up
he gets
on him,
closer.
Brad.
De La Hoya's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Roberto Duran. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Roberto Duran. Halfway into round number 5 here. Blocks away that headshot.
You're not focusing.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
You're doing great.
Sharp and accurate 1-2 by Roberto Duran. Duran's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. How about a return to sender with the left hand? 10 seconds to go in this round. Another flush shot up top. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. And that's the end of round 5. Roberto Duran's got to find a way to take what he just did.
I got inside and started working, yo.
Energy moving forward here because
Is that it?
he's ahead on the scorecards in a close fight, very close fight.
Yeah, I see.
I was coming from everywhere.
It's very important that
He ain't know where I was coming
don't
from.
really tell him that he's ahead. I think they let him think that if he's not behind, it's a dead even fight, and keep pushing right there. Stay responsible, stay within yourself, but keep pushing.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Off the target by Roberto Duran. Blocks the headshot. De La Hoya is finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming in and walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turf that you need. Now you have to find a way to create your offense, to lead a little bit. That starts with the jab, getting off first.
Nice exchange. Both right hands landed. A snapping combination by Roberto Duran. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Roberto Duran. He just missed that shot up top. Oh, he is stunned. He could go, and all of a sudden, the tables turn. Oscar De La Hoya's rocked.
What's good for you is good for him.
He thought he had me, and I caught him back with a jab.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Roberto Duran.
What a turnaround.
Hard to believe that they can keep up.
What a
like
turnaround.
that. One of those rounds that you just won't forget. Both guys able to land big punches on the other.
Well, in those days, they'd be snapping one of those capsules under their nose, you know, smelling salt, ammonia capsules. Not allowed anymore. They want to wake them up, get them together. Now you got to dump a little water on them, send them out.
De La Hoya's dealing with the aftermath of being rocked, but yet he hasn't changed anything. He's still sticking with that style.
Well, that means panic has not set in. That's a good thing, Joe. He still believes he can get this thing done the way he came here to get it done.
Roberto Duran's jab is now carrying this fight for him from the outside.
Yeah, because the jab is carrying the fight. You know, it all starts with that jab. And right now, that jab is leading the way.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Roberto Duran. And now he's targeting upstairs. Halfway through the 7th round. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. What a nice combo by Oscar De La Hoya. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. De La Hoya's combination punching is working well here.
Work the body.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Start of round number 8, and as we look at your scorecard, Teddy, it reminds us of one of the great sports axioms of all time, and it comes from this sport. De La Hoya's got a puncher's chance. He may be down on the scorecard, but he's not out of this fight.
Or it actually reminds me of one of those great war movies, you know, where they've been the destroyer is out there, the big ship, and you got the submarine out there, and it's only got one missile left, and it's taken a lot of damage from depth charges, but it has that one missile left, and it knows if it can just land it, it can still win this battle.
Good combination, hooking to the body with the left, and then going up top with the right. Roberto Duran's been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting their hands follow.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Roberto Duran. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Roberto Duran.
Don't let him get to you, kid. Relax, relax.
More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Nice strike after catching one by Roberto Duran. Nice 1-2 by Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya's proving to be elusive.
Back to the body.
As this fight has gone on,
I'm up like 5 rounds, and he trying to survive. He ain't even attacking.
And effective punching.
And you're seeing a lot of frustration, at least I am. By
He's
his
just trying to
opponent. It's kinda
survive.
like spitting in a windstorm. It's coming right back and hitting him in the face. Anything he tries to throw, it just doesn't work.
Roberto Duran's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Roberto Duran. Roberto Duran's ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him. Showcase there, his hand speed is very good.
Yeah, it is, Joe. You know, it speaks to one of those old sayings that the trainers used to say, just get off first. That's what he's doing right now. He's getting off first.
Nice two-punch combo by Roberto Duran. Duran's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. 90 seconds into the 9th round. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. De La Hoya's cut, and you can see blood coming from his mouth. Now, I don't know if maybe the mouthpiece caused that, but the bottom line is that he can be swallowed. Big right hand. And yet another big shot comes in. Oscar De La Hoya's lazy
Blood.
defense just caught
We ain't
him
gonna do it to him.
Florida.
And it
We ain't gonna
wasn't
do
the
it to him.
shortest punch, but it sure as hell is hard and effective.
We ain't gonna do it to him.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Not precise at all by Roberto Duran. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Roberto Duran. Duran's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And that's the end of round 9. De La Hoya's, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now Now you got to go out there. You got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fight.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
4, 5, 6, 7,
7. 7.
De La Hoya's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown.
Do you want it or you just want to get out of here?
What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Well targeted, solid. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7.
8.
So an immediate question to be answered by Oscar De La Hoya. How will he turn things around? He just got knocked down. Now he's looking to continue on.
You know, Joe, we know he has a great jab. We know he has good speed. We know that he has a great smile. Now we're going to find out exactly what kind of heart he has.
He missed with that headshot. Duran's giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That'll start to take away some of that head movement.
From start to finish, it was utter domination.
This was an easy one to score, Joe.
As for that expected outcome, we send it up to the ring to hear from the judge.
Beat the heck out that boy. I just had to give y'all some flavor real quick for the night, man. Catch y'all a little later. Quick 4-hour stream. You gotta love it, man. Can't stay away, man. The love of this thing of ours. Players. I might get back on. Catch y'all in a minute, man.